Welcome to 1 Minute Theatre Reviews of London theatres. In these guides I aim to give you the insider tips you need to get to the theatre, find your way around it, use its bars and toilets, and book the best seats. As the National Theatre has 3 auditoria, the following guide is longer than 1 minute. The National Theatre, or Royal National Theatre as it's never called, opened for performances in 1977. It was designed in the brutalist style of architecture, so look out for the raw concrete called Breton Brut, outside and inside. The building's located on London's Southbank, close to Waterloo Station, and all forms of public transport. It also has an underused underground car park. And here's a tip. At the time of this recording, you get a 20% discount if you book a space for the evening through yourparkingspace.co.uk and use the promo code SouthbankCentre20. There are a number of pedestrian entrances at the front which faces the River Thames. Once inside, you'll find it's pretty big, but well signposted. So as I said, the building contains 3 auditoria. The biggest is the Olivier, which seats 1,150 people. Access is found on levels 2 and 3, which means if you're in the circle, there's a lot of steps, so allow time to get up there. There are lifts, but not many. The stage thrusts out in a semicircle into the auditorium, and it's big. Too big for some productions, frankly. And although the rake is steep, and the view is generally good, the seats fan out from the stage, so you might want to avoid the seats to the side and the very back, which can feel a little detached from the action. The Lyttleton seats just under 900, and it's entered from the ground floor and the first floor. It's a standard proscenium arch style theatre with a good rake, so it's hard to find a poor seat. But in my opinion, the view from the circle is particularly good. Finally, there's the intimate Dorfman theatre, which is actually accessed outside and round the corner on the east side of the main building. That seats up to 450 people and is often used for the most exciting experimental productions. It's a flexible space, so the seating changes with every production, and therefore it's not possible to say which seats are good or bad. Within the National Theatre, which is open to the public every day except Sunday, there are a number of places to eat, including the Kitchen Cafe on the ground floor, which offers cheap and tasty food. One tip: it's easy to miss the small espresso bar in the theatre because it's on the very corner of the building, on the right as you look at it from the outside, but it does serve some very nice coffee. There's also a cloakroom you may need to use because you won't be allowed to take anything much larger than a handbag into the auditorium. The Stage newspaper's survey of London theatre toilets named the National #1. On a good day, you can venture outside onto the terraces at the higher levels, which have lovely views of London and the Thames. Check out my other guides to London theatres, and please subscribe to 1 Minute Theatre Reviews for my regular reviews of the latest London shows.